Good day, folks. So we're still looking at the same situation in the chart as yesterday, whereby the Chinese yuan and the OKCoin charts have moved to new highs, new all-time highs, and Bitfinex and Bitstamp are still stuck below their previous high. Now, as advised in yesterday's analysis, traders should preferably not do anything. I want to remind of the trading maxim that there are times to trade and that there are times not to trade. And certainly when price is in between phases and we don't know what it is doing, and there is a lack of coordination between exchanges, it would certainly be a good time to just sit out and wait for those high probability opportunities whereby leveraged trade can make you some profit, whether to the upside or downside. Everything that goes up must come down, and there's money to be made in both directions. So at this time, probably best to wait. The case for longer term investors is to simply sit on what you have. The cryptocurrency suggestion that I always give to people is to allocate 50-50. It's not a good moment to change allocation. Whatever your allocation is, it's fine, because you've been making money potentially since 2015. You've been having your Bitcoin increasing in value in the 1 week chart. So stick to that. Don't change anything for now. Again, just to reiterate, what we want to see is for price in the Bitstamp and Bitfinex charts to rise above this level. In the Bitstamp chart, this is approximately $1,870, or for price to come back towards this trend line down there. If it does come below this 200 period moving average, we'd have some indication that if it comes below here, that it's likely to return, or perhaps that it would consolidate along this line prior to the next phase of advance, to another wave of advance, and we know that that would go beyond 2000 according to the analysis we've been sharing over the past few months. That's it for analysis. Let's have a look at some news. While the Bitcoin core developers are debating the merits of including user-activated softball code in the core client, venture capitalist Barry Silbert is conducting his initiative to garner support for SegWit from more than 50 companies in around 20 countries. He has been posting his progress all day, and earlier today said that 78.3% of Bitcoin hash rate, in other words mining companies, have agreed to support the scaling compromise. Now, by scaling compromise, we can only assume support for SegWit. And in a surprising but not so unexpected turn of events, the world's leading database provider is now also offering blockchain as a service, ready to use blockchain technology for any company out there. SAP is advertising their blockchain service as a comprehensive digital innovation system, and using all of the buzzwords and hype needed to sell this supposedly new technology via Internet of Things, machine learning, and all of it integrated into one ecosystem. The amazing benefits of blockchain. Well, one only has to wonder who is going to mine this centralized blockchain to determine its decentralized consensus. Well, of course there won't be any. SAP, one can only surmise, is jumping on the blockchain hyperledger bandwagon to enable their clients to sales pitch blockchain technology in corporate meeting rooms around the world. SAP can be seen to be involved with the latest great thing and remain competitive. That's a wrap, folks. We play out with Bitcoin network metrics, a red day in global markets, and $30 billion Bitcoin.